Greetings managers, this is the Warden speaking. Today, I bring you a special video, where instead of a Olympus guide, I take a look at different gacha games and give a small review and first impressions. And today, I bring you Love and Deepspace. For those who don't know what the game's about, Love and Deepspace is a game packed with immersive cutscenes, carefully crafted storylines, and an in-depth RPG combat experience. Love in Deepspace invites players on a dangerous and romantic adventure to explore unknown civilizations and protect humanity's hope in the role of a formidable Deepspace hunter. Clearly, this is an otome game geared towards women. It's Hawkeye central, but basically 3 with the same jawline with a distinct personality for now. There's gonna be more later, of course. Now, I'm clearly not the demographic for this type of game. I am not gay, but in certain conditions, I would be. The game has extremely heavy visual novel themes with K-drama, drama elements, and cutscenes you cannot skip. L&D is an incredibly great looking game. I was using my Samsung Galaxy S22 to capture most of this footage. Now, what's the story? Truth be told, I have no fucking idea. I was playing this game many hours ago, rendering a video in the background, while an experienced player in Elder Scrolls Online assisted me in crafting gear and showing me a great leveling spot. But something about the Hunters and Wanderers, that was a huge component. You start out in this crowd before you go up and confirm your personal info. I named myself Vape God, but you can call me Vape. So I'm a hunter, I have to patrol or something, I have a gun out, then I have this super handsome guy in front of me, something about plot, exposition, random bullshit, boom, I'm now in combat. Now, the combat is super simple. It's a game on a phone. The fighting animations are pretty cool, stylistic, and sound pretty good.
Watch out.
I'll get into the combat system later, but for now, let's move on. I complained about unskippable cutscenes before, but I'll do it again. I don't like them. I want to skip the story and get straight into the action. Later on my downtime, I'll watch a lore video or a cutscene video in the background and not pay any attention to it. But here, I forced myself to watch.
Aside from the Wanderers, you saw nothing else, alright?
Don't you think that makes you seem a little suspicious?
The animation, the cinematography, it's like I'm watching a dramatic K-drama, which I did change the language later to Korean. Throughout the cutscene, there are interactions where you press, making you feel like you have input rather than just watching it, which I understand. Cut to a background character, and next thing you know, he's the first love interest unlock. Hooray. The game's main hub is set in this cafe, named Destiny Cafe. After this, we are shown how to pull. In this case, we pull memories, like a different timeline's memories with a wish. And you get the default 4-star, which is scripted but expected. And I do need to say, the music slaps in this game. It makes me feel like I'm in a happy dream. The camera work in this game is fantastic. It's very intimate, it's very close, it's always eye level with the character. And now the memories you pull are upgradable, yada yada. We start with the story, and this is also where I started to record my live reaction and talk. Right, perfect. So I'll have decent
Did we get
audio.
anything from the data we sent back
I
to
don't
it?
give a fuck. I started to ×2 speed through it, then thinking the exit button was a skip before realizing that I had to start from the beginning. Anyway, this kid wants help to catch this redfish. Some hot guy comes over, spits some facts about them.
Unfortunate. This species of fish can only survive for a week on land.
Then makes a few smooth moves.
Ta-da!
Then you're in a hospital. Something about an appointment or something along those lines. And of course, the doctor has to be super fucking hot.
Yvonne said you
Yeah, I
returned
knew
to
it. I
Lincoln
fucking
at
knew
5
it.
o'clock
Hot
this
doctor.
morning, and we're back to work by 7.
I fucking knew it. An intense romantic scene where you're close, intimate with a doc, but I just want to skip.
He probably has the same expression.
I want to skip this so fucking bad.
A fast resting heart rate. What riled you up this time?
The game has multi built-in apps that mimic a chat function, phone call, what have you. You can make different choices on dialogue which affects affinity with the hotties. Then I wandered into the cash shop, soon realizing that the music makes me want to go to bed. Give me the free stuff. God, this fucking music makes me want to go to bed. There was an option to change the spoken language to Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. I chose Korean. I forgot to test out Chinese and Japanese because the Korean copyright thing really got me good. I don't know why. Copyright. Okay, that's really fucking funny actually. Now, this is where I like to go through every single thing that has a notification. Like any gacha, there's dailies, weeklies, journey, which are just milestone quests. Completing these give you points, and these points give you awards like XP, and at this point, I'm level 7. Calendar for daily login awards, claiming stamina twice a day for players to log in, a secret promise award tree, which is basically a battle pass. You have quests, a free spin minigame, events listing, you know, events. Now, this is where I plow through the story, but other things are slowly unlocking. Soon, you get a photo studio. I don't give a fuck. Now, affinity. If you're not in the know, affinity is basically affection. Get enough affection, and you get a higher level. Unlock stuff, get stronger buffs, all that good jazz. What's actually impressive is the interaction options. So depending on your action, ladies, your handsome Korean boy toy will respond to you accordingly. Now, combat. Combat is super simple. You got shoot button, dodge button, skill 1 button, skill 2 button, hot guy box, 3 mana, 3 stones. You also got move, camera move with other fingers. There are tiny little mechanics that are neat, like when you're attacked, there's a chance or a set timer, I don't know, where your man comes in to protect you, K-drama style. So the game is about maintaining progression like many RPGs and gacha games, but streamlines it pretty well. I stopped pretty early just to work on this video. You progress through the story, gain affinity, it makes memory stronger, you bring the memory into combat, you farm resources, get stronger, you get the gist. Once you get to meet all 3, you get to interact with them through the phone. What's neat about this is that you can actually customize the name of the men, so you can give them a nickname to your liking. But at this point, you'll have an ultimate ability. I think it's something to do with affinity, but don't quote me on that. I wasn't paying attention. I blew stacks his ass. Anyways, my conclusion, not my cup of tea, but the need to progress overwhelms me. Warden out. And I'm gonna be playing this as soon as I'm done with this video.